Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at the Scorpio Aquarius relationship. Okay. It's just something that popped up on my phone. Okay, that was a message. Alright, guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this connection between Scorpio and Aquarius. Alright, let's see what's going on with your energy. I feel like this picture looks shady. It does. I don't know. Maybe when it plays on the screen it'll look better, but whatever. Ancestors. Ancestors, please give me the energy for this couple. I feel like you want to say something. I'm going to keep it. I don't know what you want to say. We're going to keep it. Alright, ancestors, one more, please. Okay, let's see. Let's see what energy we have. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody in this connection, this is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about family. It talks about love, support. I'm a supportive person. I feel like this person is a divine warrior, and they hold the wicked accountable, whatever that means. Can find, yep, and brings victory and peace. So we have somebody who's looking to make peace in a connection, or try and find some kind of a middle ground, or they're typically used to finding some kind of middle ground. The next energy we have for this person is discernment. I feel like this person is walking and looking and walking, and it talks about prosperity, and it talks about deliverance of prisoners. So I don't know if you are dealing with one of you guys in this connection. Could be working in, I don't know. I don't know. It could be like a jail or something, a correctional facility. Okay, somebody could be some kind of I don't know, some kind of a spiritual advisor in an incarceration, whatever it is to you. So that could be it too. But this is lovely God. This is Seven of Pentacles. This talks about patience. It talks about hard work. It is not reversed, but it just talks about some kind of delay with results of hard work. Okay, so this talks about general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. So you could be helping people. All right. We have somebody else in this connection. Somebody in this connection is dealing with patience. It talks about the patient God. Somebody's waiting for this connection to move, I think, to the next level. And I don't know that the other person actually knows that just yet. I feel like this person, by now, maybe this person has expressed these things to you. They're looking to expand this relationship, or this is something that they were dealing with, which is why there might be some sort of separation between you guys. I feel like you guys may have taken some time apart so that you could kind of figure out what it is you want. And we'll get into that. This talks about fertility, multiplicity. Yep. Protects against despair and helps one be patient. Yep. This person is now suffering from patience. That's interesting. Okay, we have Six of Cups. Only because I don't know I'm not going to even pretend. Six of Cups. So this talks about nostalgic memories of some sort. It talks about reunions. So this also tells me that you guys probably maybe broke up, or you're not necessarily together right now, whatever the situation is. This talks about motivation. Lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Okay, so we have somebody who's, well, I think both you guys are helpers in a sense, or you try the best you can, but I feel like somebody's unhappy with the way that the connection is going or something, or they understand. I believe you understand that this is an issue. I think that's what it is. I think you're starting to understand that there's some kind of issue with what the other person may want, or what the other person expected, the Scorpio or the Aquarius may have expected, and it didn't turn out like that. And I think that there's somebody in this connection that might be finally responding to that. Okay. So this also talks about, okay, so it humiliated. So like I said, this person is probably helping. Okay, let's take a look and see what's going on in this connection. We have, and I have no water, patience and planning. So this card is reversed. This card is a 7, so it'll typically talk about like reflecting on something, having a realization that some things maybe out of whack, they need to be aligned, just having certain realizations in your life, right? So this talks about there is no patience. I think your patience may be worn out, whoever you are, whether you be Scorpio, you be Aquarius. I feel like there's somebody here who may have been waiting for something and they feel like they're not getting it. They feel like it might be taking too long. I think your patience is worn here. However, and this is a weird thing, this card is the hope card. It talks about, well, it talks about hope, but it really talks about you hoping to have a new beginning in something after a time of reflection. So you want some action to come about, right? And looking at this, and because we're reading about a relationship, you're like, okay, I'm hoping that this relationship works out, but really what you're doing is focusing on yourself. And I know that sounds a little weird with this here, but this is focused on the qualities of yourself. This talks about your own success. It talks about your own enlightenment, and it talks about things that you thought you could never do, you'll be able to do. You'll start to understand that you can. And I feel like you had time to gain this perspective because you had a lot of time to think because somebody was making you wait for something. We have disconnect and boredom after hope, and this is 4. So this card is telling us, I tried manifesting, I did. Now, I want to be very clear. These cards are still cautioning you to have patience, right? But it also talks about the struggle that you've had with patience and planning. Like, I have all these plans going, and this person, I feel like we're not on the same page. We're not going in the same direction. And I feel like, you know what? You said, I'm going to go ahead and just focus on myself while I wait. So I think there's still some hope, but I think you've taken this fight of dual energies, right? And you're like, you know, I'm going to focus on my energy. I'm going to focus on myself. But I think along the way, you're kind of like hoping for a firm foundation, some sort of stability. And I feel like you're disconnected now. And I feel like, well, I think you're bored. I think you're bored, not because because you guys are together or whatever. I'm talking about while this connection was going on. I think that you may have been bored because the plans that you had, this other person wasn't there yet. So it kind of stalled everything. And I think you lost hope in the situation, but gained hope in yourself. But you were disconnected. You're like, I don't know how much longer I can wait. I think you've been trying to preoccupy yourself. And I think the boredom comes from what is not being done in a relationship. Okay. Now, we have another person in this connection who took some time off from the relationship in a sense, right? They know that there's some action that needs to be taken. See, this is, to me, is a person who's seeking some kind of higher power, some kind of truth, right? It's almost like they're trying to redeem something or people, because I feel like this person is a spiritual helper. I feel like this person may have given off the impression in the past to Scorpio or Aquarius, whichever one you play in this scenario. I feel like somebody may have given off this vibe. They were emotionally withdrawn. So to you, they're not there. They're sitting right next to you, but they're not there. They're preoccupied with other things. Okay. So therefore, they took their attention away from you, and you were just sitting hoping, and then you took your attention away from them. Now this person, whether you be Scorpio or Aquarius, is starting to realize, okay, I think I want my relationship now. Oh boy, I think I might have messed up. I want my relationship now. This is reversed. So you might now be moving towards understanding that you want the situation that you were once disinterested in. Now you kind of want it back. You may have been disinterested in the past, right? Okay, so I feel like you're back here. I just wanted to make sure I explain that. Even though it's upright, this is where they are now. Now they want that. Okay? They were emotionally withdrawn and they didn't say too much. We can see that here. And we see that there was some kind of conflict, change, and instability. All right, so I feel like this person who was emotionally withdrawn is coming around. I know it doesn't look that way, but that's actually what it is. We have the crown chakra here. The crown chakra is pretty much telling us that this person may have had some, I don't want to say mental challenges. They've had some things. That's a growth area, trying to balance their mental and spiritual knowledge, spiritual enlightenment. So I think they might still be struggling with that. If you look across here, we start to understand, right, with this connection that we have patience and planning, and I've been waiting for you. I feel like you withdrew emotionally from me. However, I feel like this is a connection that you guys both may want, and we can see that here. We have where there was some conflict. Somebody realized after they emotionally withdrew that there was some kind of conflict here. This is what I'm getting. We have the crown chakra, and that is telling us, the throat chakra is telling us pretty much that there was ineffective communication in this relationship, right? There was something that this person did not say because I feel like they were elsewhere dealing with other things, giving off the vibe that they're disinterested when they actually want the connection. That's displayed over here. Both the energy for you guys is passion ignited. So that's you wanting a new beginning in this relationship and finding new potential in this relationship. This is the fourth chakra. This talks about when you guys finally, I guess, I don't know, decide that you want to work this out, right? Because I do see a lot of love here. We see it talks about giving and receiving equally. It talks about love, it talks about generosity, but most of all, it talks about forgiveness. And to be honest with you, what I'm getting from this card is I feel like somebody may have humiliated somebody else in this connection and embarrassed them in a sense. And I think that cautions somebody else that you should probably not talk so much about your relationship, whether you be Scorpio or Aquarius, because when something changes and it doesn't go the way you want it to go, I think the perception part of it, remember, perception came up. It looks bad. And we have somebody who probably humiliated another person. I don't think it was intentional, but I kind of feel like there might have been some embarrassment or humiliation, or maybe you were supposed to go somewhere you didn't show, or maybe you were there and you were just so distant people thought something was wrong. Whatever the situation is, there's going to be some making up for that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. We see a lot of love here. However, I do feel like you guys are, I don't think you guys are connected right now, or you weren't. I think you may be now, however this goes for you. Whatever. I feel like at the end of the day, even if you guys do connect and there is a lot of love here and you're going to try and do things differently with passion ignited, you're going to try, this talks about like, renewal of passion. So that tells me again that you guys are most likely going to get back together, right? Or you're going to try and work this out. But I still think one of the opportunities here is going to be who holds the power in a relationship, right? This talks about people who may not necessarily have strength and willpower when it comes to defending their argument and knowing when to stop. That could be a challenge. It could just be an issue with just like, I don't know, anything. If somebody won't come and do so, it could be anything. But there could be some power struggles in this connection when you guys get back together. The good thing is I think you are going to try and work them out, because you recognize that was one of the issues before. Like, I'm not moving fast enough. I'm not getting what I want out of this relationship. Like, when you have the discontent card, this card actually talks about get discontent with this connection. You're not giving me anything to work with. All right. The energy for, let me see what this is. Of course, I always lose it as soon as I get it. What is that? Oh, okay. This is 4 clubs. This is a main energy for this reading. This talks about solid foundations. It talks about stability, and it talks about celebration. This is reversed. So currently there's no celebrating and all this other stuff, right? But I think you're going to get there. And I think once you guys get through the power struggles, you'll be okay, and we can turn this around. This is actually reversed, and I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Now, let me just see what the energy is. I'm not going to pull a ton of cards. Let me shuffle these. I do want to know. I don't know if y'all are together. Maybe some of you guys have got back together, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys are still together. Okay. Let's see what the energy is in love. I'm just going to pull like 2 of these. Ancestors. Discernment, general prosperity, deliverance of prisoners. Okay. This person, I feel like somebody here could be somebody could be maybe not just working in some kind of like incarceration or something like incarceration place. I feel like it could be something else. You could be a person who's a protester. I don't know. You could be some kind of protester or an organizer of something having to do with, I don't know, it could be spiritual deliverance or whatever. Ancestors, energy. Oh, this could be the one. Okay, so I feel like you guys may have been separated, right? The cards are telling you you've already met the person you seek. So even if you guys are not together, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you know each other. All right. And I think you guys are like, okay, I like this person. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so we could have some problems with self-love. We have somebody in this connection who wants the relationship to move forward now. And I don't know if you've told the other person yet. I would think so. I would hope so. But I think both you guys recognize that there's still going to be some challenges here, but I think you're better equipped to deal with them. One more. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yup. You go ahead and do whatever you have to do outside, smelling flowers or whatever you're doing. And when you clear your mind, you know exactly what you want. And I think your thoughts will be clear on this matter because it looks like you guys still want to work this out. That's what it looks like. All right, let's just see if there are any, let's see if there are any messages for if you guys are not together. For those who are not together, let's see if we can, let's pull a Scorpio thought, please. Oh, can I say that? No, I cannot. I can't. I'm just going to pull thoughts. Can I pull an Aquarius thought? I got to clean that one up. Hold on, let me shuffle these again. I feel like I don't know. I really don't. I always get the energies mixed up, so I'm trying not to do that. Ancestors, tell me their thoughts. Tell me their thoughts for Scorpio and Aquarius. I'm going to do this again. Okay, I guess that one wanted to come out, so let's see. Oh, are you? I'm playing games on purpose. Were you? Oh, okay. Why? One more, please. Wherever they fall. Reach out to me, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoever that person is, they want you to reach out to them. Whoever you are, this person wants you to reach out. Okay, let's see if the other person has any thoughts. Reach out to me, please. First they said, I'm playing games on purpose. So I'm thinking maybe you stopped talking to them or stop reaching out or whatever. Now, reach out to me, please. I guess you stopped messing with them. Wait, can y'all, you can't see those. Sorry, guys. Hold on. All right, let's put these right there. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, okay. Ancestors, tell me more. Give me some messages for the other person here. I'm playing, so you went from playing games on purpose, and now you begging somebody to reach out to you. That's interesting. Okay. I'm confused. But it came out reversed, so you really ain't that confused. You know what's up. I think to me this is a game. This is like I saw you emotionally withdrawn, so I said I'm not going to focus my energy here. I'm gonna move it along. But I think that somebody in this connection told somebody that they wanted something more, and now they want you to reach out. Wow, you're beautiful. Okay. Wow, I'm confused. Wow, you're beautiful. So are you spying on them? I don't feel ready. Okay, so this person thinks you're beautiful, but they're not ready. The other person played games on purpose, and now they're begging for a reach out, and the other person's not reaching out to you because they are not ready to. Okay, let's see if we have any other messages here. I gotta find some other. I'm gonna use fairies this time, only because I was using these other ones, and I don't want the messages to just like coming out the same. I will shuffle my fairies. I'm confused. Wow, you're beautiful. I don't feel ready. I think this person is now ready, just like I was saying the whole time. I feel like this person is now ready, and now this person isn't. Why? Because they're confused. You gave them the wrong energy, so they start focusing on themselves, and they still don't know what to think about this. I think they do think that this could be the one. I think that this person is focusing on themselves, and I think that this person is just doing them. And I think this person is open to finding love in a different area, whoever you are. They're like, you done gave them too much wiggle room. When you emotionally withdrew from this situation, that's when all this music. All right. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Okay, so somebody might be coming to your door, either Scorpio, Aquarius. Maybe y'all gonna stop by the house or something. I don't know. But I know that one of you guys are begging for the other one to reach out, and the other one's just not having it right now. I don't want to do this. I feel like there's somebody here who's probably listening to songs. Well, were you listening to the songs when you emotionally withdrew on purpose? Just asking. So now you listening to songs and crying. Well. Okay. Ancestors, one more. Wow, you're beautiful. You must be something else. You must look like, I don't know. You must be beautiful. But I still ain't ready. Okay. Light. The light is reversed. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So that still tells me that you guys are trying to get together or be together or something. So that's not bad. But somebody's focused on loving themselves, and the other, you need to focus on making sure that you tell your person you're serious this time and you do want to expand this relationship. If you don't talk, this person is, I'm confused. Wow, you're beautiful. I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready to me sounds like when I was ready, you weren't, and you were playing games on purpose, and now I'm going to see what's out there. So, I don't know. This could be somebody from the past. These cards also talk about reconciliation, but I would think it's between you guys, but I'm just saying, I see room here. Ancestors, give me one more. Let's see. One more, please, for Scorpio and Aquarius relationship for June 2021. Okay, let's see. We have manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you want. Okay. It says be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. Okay. So if this is what you guys want, you need to start, I guess, doing that. Journaling, writing down what you want, being honest with yourself about what you want and what you don't want. And I feel like that's what one of you guys is doing right now. The other one, I think that you let some time pass when you're over there. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't know. Maybe these cards also speak about your profession. Maybe you're a healer, but I feel like you emotionally withdrew from your person and your person gave up. And now your person is like, hey, the sun is out. It's sunny out here. It's sunny. Ooh, there's more than one lake out there. There's more than one lake. Plenty of lakes. Okay. So maybe whoever you are, maybe if you go fight for your person, which it looks like you guys will get it together, but you can't be mad if this other person who had all the plans ready and they were going to do all the stuff, and you just totally let this person down. If this person goes off into the sunset with somebody else, oh well. I don't know what to tell you. All right. That's all I got for you guys. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Please. And thank you for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. I'll see you guys in a bit. Love ya. Bye.